Okay, everybody, we're live. We are live. Peekaboo. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry we're a little bit late. My computer was having some problems, so I rebooted it about 20 minutes before the show started, and it took about 25 minutes to get it going. I had to sit there and watch the little beach ball just spin round and round and round, and then you do one thing and then just spin and spin and spin and spin and spin and spin and spin, and then stop, and then you try to do something, then spin and spin and spin and spin. And all these guys you see here were getting upset because I was watching that beach ball spin around. Okay, well, this Dallas Songwriter Association's virtual open mic. We've been doing this for a year and a half now, I guess, straight. Every Wednesday night, we go 7 till 9, sometimes a little bit later. And that's what we're going to do tonight. We've got Joe Pafume, and we got Ace Pounder, we got Alan Larson, we got Keith Dodson. Let's see if we got anybody else yet. So anyway, I'll tell you what, we're going to start off here with Ace Pounder, and I'm going to give him a screen right here, spotlight for everyone. Ace, you gotta turn your mic on.
All right, cool. Thank you. I am unmute myself there. Hello.
How you doing, Ace?
All right, let me take these glasses. That's easier. Yes, I can see better. Yes, here I am, and I'm going to do an old song of mine.
All right.
This is I wrote this years ago about Tucson, Arizona, which I thought was a wonderful place, and I knew I'd come back and see it, and eventually I did. And I play this on about 3 different instruments. I can never decide which one, and I can never decide which arrangement I'm going to do, but whatever comes out is what comes out. Wake up to acres of sunlight, brightless like the horns of a mariachi band, as the heat rushes over the desert, lighting the rocks in the roads and the sand. The cacti, like stern-gnawed warriors, are guarding the feet of the green weathered peaks, where the black clouds can gather so quickly to unloose a storm when the lightning speaks. Hurricane rain or swirling white dust. If you can't see the mountains, then you're gonna get lost. Like a furnace in the sun, like an oven in the shade. Tucson, Arizona, I'll be back someday. The shadows of clouds brush the mountains like the hands of a lover in the evening light. And you know that you're south near the border, where the ending of day is the beginning of life. Hurricane rain or swirling white dust. If you can't see the mountains, then you're gonna get lost. Like a furnace in the sun, like an oven in the shade. Tucson, Arizona, I'll be back someday. There, for Tucson.
Hey, that's a good one.
Thank you.
I've never been to Tucson, I don't think. Been around it and over it, but
it's the first time I ever understood the meaning of the word hot. It was 105 and some idiot is, oh, it's a dry heat. And I commented, no, it's 105, man.
I do know that that's over there where they drink iced tea for breakfast with their scrambled eggs.
Yeah, I bet. Well, that's the
My
first time
first day in Yuma was 116 with 8% humidity.
Oh my God. Yeah, but it was a dry heat, Keith.
Yeah, well, so's my oven, but that's where. Okay, so that's the ace pounder, folks. That's a good ace. Okay, now we got Joe Pafume. Joe, are you ready? Joe, he walked off. Okay, Alan, you want to play a song? Joe's not at his station. We'll make you number
Who,
two.
me?
Yeah, you.
That means I got to pick up my guitar and turn around.
Yeah.
You're asking
Alan
too
Larson,
much of me.
folks, the man of many faces.
Okay. Let's see. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I've kind of been playing with my knobs. So.
You know, mine, I think I've got a new version of the software, and I'm not sure if I've got original sound on or not, because it says original sound :
Sorry, I had to step out.
Well, you're too late. Alan's already got his guitar up.
I'm here now anyway.
What? Oh, you got to wait for Alan to do his song.
All right, I'm waiting.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think Joe needs to turn his mic volume down a bit, doesn't he?
Yeah.
It's kind of over modulating. But anyway, yeah, I'm looking at, I don't know. Mine says original sound off. I don't know whether it means it is off.
Is there a colon right after sound, right at the end of sound?
Not on mine. Just there's an
See, mine
arrow
has a
pointing
colon.
down, and when I click on it, just select a microphone.
Mine says original sound : off, and I don't know if that means that it's off or that's now that you push to turn it off.
I think I experimented the other day with Rob or something, and I can't remember which was which. Now I've turned original. It says original sound on. Does that sound good, or does that sound like it's off, or on, or something? I'll just play
so you have to sing with it to tell.
Okay, I'll play a song in this position. I'm assuming when you turn it on that original sound is turned off.
Well, they've changed their wording.
They're trying to
My
confuse
button
us.
says turn off original sound, but I don't remember turning it on, so maybe it comes up automatically now. I don't know.
They've got new versions of the software, and anyway, play a song, Alan. Let's see what it sounds like.
Okay, yeah, we'll see what the verdict is after I finish this song. Okay, this is my song. You got away. Sometimes when things get crazy and everything gets thrown in doubt, we wander around lost in a haze. Suddenly you make it all work out. It works out like a stream of muddy water, full of shoulda, wouldas, and you oughtas. Everyone starts to scream and shout, but suddenly you make it all work out. It works out. You got a way of making things crazy and turning everything upside down. And just when it seems bound to get worse, you throw it all in reverse. So somehow through all of this chaos, you got us working so hard with no one to pay us. Life on the edge, always on the lookout. Then suddenly it all works out. It works out. You got a way of making things crazy and turning everything upside down. Just when it seems bound bound to get worse. You throw it all in reverse. You got a way of making things crazy and turning everything upside down. And just when it seems bound to get worse, you throw it all in reverse. So did that sound like?
That sounded right. Put it on the other setting and do something. Let's just see.
Okay, it's saying, it was saying original sound on. So now it says off. So I'll just do a chorus. You got a way of making things crazy and turning everything upside down. Just when it seems bound to get worse.
Well, you know, I think it sounds okay either way. You got a little more volume this way. I wonder if they've been playing with that. I'll bet you.
I don't know. I'm confused now.
Well, we'll watch, see what the other guys, way it sounds with the other guys.
Okay.
Because that sounded good right there, but I thought you had it the first time. You weren't getting that warbly sound. You know, like how it used to sound when the original sound was off.
Well, I got a solid chair. It's not too warbly, so.
Well, anyway, we'll play with it. Okay.
Okay.
Joe, play us a song. Joe Pafume, folks. Here he is.
Yeah, I'm back. I just had to go outside for a minute. I'm sorry.
Your volume's a little.
Thought I had more time.
I think you might need to bring your volume down a little bit on your guitar.
Turn it down a little bit.
Yeah, turn it down.
Let me see if I can
turn it-
find
turn
the
it-
volume.
Turn everything down.
Turn everything down.
Down a little bit. Yeah, turn it down.
Let me see if I can
You need to
Tell me
turn
how
that.
that is.
You need to turn your speaker off.
How's
somewhere.
that?
You're getting some
Harry,
feedback.
can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, but you're getting a feedback.
How about
delay.
now?
Yes.
How's that?
Check. I can hear me. I'm echoing or was. Okay. Check.
How's that working?
It's not working good at all. It's
Not
echoing.
working.
Have you got a speaker on somewhere?
Yeah, I've got my speaker on. I got my other system on. My wife's watching.
Well, that's what's happening. It's we're getting a
You gotta turn that off. Stop that. All right, go to somebody else. I'll be right back.
okay.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. Okay. We Keith, you're next. Keith Dodson.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Hang on here. Hang on. Let's get Keith Dodson over here.
Okay, this is a song that's not like anything I've written before. I wrote a short
That
poem.
could be a good thing.
Yeah, it's
And in my case, it might be a good thing.
well, anyway, I wrote about a 8.5 line poem several years ago, and I thought someday it might turn into a song. And a couple of months ago, during a bout of probable food poisoning and listening to the Subterranean Homesick Blues, I started working this thing out and had it done by the time the Pepto-Bismol kicked in. So this is what I came up with. Now Sandy Bernard, he is a backyard bard who slips into verse when times get hard. Then he has to make amends with those he offends with his rapier words, saying what he intends to do. He got him a wife, always causing strife, bound to end up in prison for the rest of her life. She had more than one name, but her favorite was Jane. She cried all the time, cause she's going insane. Boo-hoo. Now I once knew them both, and they scared me so. I looked for them in the alleys everywhere I'd go. Now Jane got wild, went to Sandy and smiled, said, guess what, lover, gonna have us a child. But Sandy got mad, didn't want to be a dad. Believe you, woman, was all that he had to say. So Sandy went to town, was gonna mess around, but Jane found out. She went and tracked him down. She pulled out a gun, said, I'm ending your fun. You're gonna end up in hell and never see your son away. Now I saw Sandy pull the trigger and I watched him fall. The cops caught Jane and they threw her up against the wall. They took Sandy to the doc, who was just down the block. Took a slug from his shoulder while Sandy took stock of his own careless ways and the way he spent his days. The way he treated Jane left him hanging in a haze of guilt. They took Jane to jail, but Sandy paid her bail. She only got probation 'cause the prosecutor failed. Much to his surprise, the jury realized they were both victims of the way their lives were built. Now I heard Sandy say, she's my heart's delight. Now Sandy and Jane stay at home with their son every night. Yeah, they turned out all right. They turned out all right. Turned out all right now. All right.
Hey, that was all right.
Well, I'm glad.
I like that.
Okay, good. It's a little different than anything I've ever done before, but
Well, that's a good thing sometime, you know.
yeah.
I'm gonna do one here real quick, then and we'll get them. That'll get us back in the right line. Okay, that was Keith Dodson. Folks had a new song. That's good. Encourages other people to write new songs. I just keep trying to remember the old ones. I'm gonna start over on that. I started to say Reverend, and it's not. That's another song. Okay, here we go. Hey, does that sound like I got the right original sound on?
Yeah, it sounds fine.
So, okay.
Sounds good.
Because what
Sounded good.
mine reads original sound : and then on. So it I think it's giving
So
me
it
the
must
choice.
mean it's on. Yeah, I don't.
That means it's on. Okay.
Well, it sounds
Anyway.
good. Whatever.
That's backwards from what it used to be. Anyway, okay, here we go. It's called The Lady of White Rock Lake. Luther Road was dark and crooked. The moon was in the trees. I saw her in my headlights. She was looking straight at me. I stopped to try and help her, do anything I could do. Her sheer white dress was dripping wet. Moss was on her shoes. Had heard the story about that haunted place. Story of the girl they called the Lady of White Rock Lake. She said, my boat turned over. Give me a ride, sir, if you will. I live with my father up on top of T.P. Hill. Her voice began to falter, so I helped her the door. When we got to the top was just a puddle on the floor. Have heard the story about that haunted place, the story of the girl they call a lady of White Rock Lake. At the top I saw a mansion. A man was standing there. I told him what had happened, and a cold chill filled the air. He said, "Son, I had a daughter. Is this some kind of joke? You're the third guy to say he's seen her since she drowned 3 weeks ago." Have heard the story about that haunted place, the story of the girl they call a lady of White Rock Lake. This story is a strange one. Some facts they just don't jive. No girl has drowned in White Rock Lake since 1945. I googled up that spot exactly where she said she lived. Ain't nothing but a playground up on top of TP Hill. Thank you very much. Okay, Joe Pafume, you're next.
All right, let's try this. Now, how's the volume?
Might be a little loud.
Might be a little loud.
Yeah, you're a little loud. Yeah, you're loud.
Well, we're going to turn it down a little more. Where are we at now?
Turn it down a little more.
Still too loud? Talk at me, Harry.
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, go ahead and play it. Let's see. We can turn the volume down a little bit. You're very loud. You got plenty of power though.
All right, I'm going to try it.
Okay.
Today might be the last time I see you again. As time marches on, seems we lose more friends. Each day brings us closer to the end, and it happens every day. We just don't know when. Now this may be the very last time we share a hug, but when we were young it merely brought a shrug. The memories we shared never will pass away, so let us treasure each passing day. Now don't let a day pass without a smile on your face. Never treat life as just another race. Never be shy to tell a loving wife, I'm so glad you came into my life. When we come into this world, we are scared and alone. As time goes on, we make it our own. So with family and friends, no longer alone. A handshake, hug, or kiss keeps us moving along. So when you feel sad and down, just remember this song.
Okay, Joe, that's a great song, by the way, but your voice is a little bit too loud for your guitar, so you need to turn your voice down if you can.
Hang on a minute, I gotta turn my ears up. I can't hear what you're saying.
You can't hear it. Can you hear me?
Guitar too loud?
Huh?
Guitar's too loud?
No, your voice is too loud for
My
your
voice
guitar.
is too loud.
Yeah.
All right, go somewhere else.
Or you need to turn your guitar up or your voice down. One of the two.
Go somewhere else. When I come back, I will be working on a different mic.
Okay.
You still sound wonderful.
I bet you say, yeah, it's a great song. Okay. Ace, you're next.
All right. All right, I'm going to do this. This is now in my list of songs Harry likes. So this is a favorite. Well, he's got almost everything. He's got almost everything. Get yourself down to Roy's store in Dora. He's got almost everything. Well, Roy's is a special place. He will greet you with a smile on his face. So go down and say hello just any old time. Just make sure you get a good piece of pie. 'Cause he's got almost everything. He's got almost everything. Get yourself down to Roy's store in Dora. He's got almost everything. So if you want to paint your walls or get yourself a new pair of overalls, or if you need to feed your goat, or get your wife a brand new coat, well, he's got almost everything. Almost everything. Well, get yourself down to Roy's store in Dora. He's got almost everything. Take it away, Ace. Well, get yourself down to Roy's store in Dora. If he hasn't got it there, you know he's got it on order. He's got almost everything. He's got almost everything. Get yourself down to Roy's store in Dora. He's got almost everything. Okay, a little overdone on the ending, but
That's a good song.
thank you.
I
I
like
love that song.
There's two stores coming to mind whenever you're playing that song. I think about this place up in Missouri. I stopped one time. It's just an little old town, big old store right down the middle of town, and this guy, he had almost everything.
Whatever you need, man.
And we had my hometown, Wilson, Texas. We had a mercantile, they called it. You could buy everything from hose to hats, groceries, ice cream cones, you know,
If they didn't have
plowshares.
it, you didn't need it.
whatever you needed, that's what they had. Yeah. Anyway, good song, great pictures, good memories. Okay, that was Ace Pounder, folks, and now we got Alan Larson coming up. Alan Larson. Here comes Alan right here. There he is.
Oh, I was muted. Okay.
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
Okay. Here's a song I don't think I've done here in a little while. Kind of a countryish song. Prairie Rose. Kicking up dust on a country road. Head to a place called Prairie Rose. Nothing much ever changes around here. Folks stick around year after year. I wanna know, how do they get there from here? I wanna know, are they having some fun? How do they keep their grass so green? Everything here the way that it seems in Prairie Rose. Well, I stop in town at the local cafe. The folks gather around, they got a lot to say. Pretty little waitress, she gives me a wink. Sits down and asks me, what do I think? I say, I want to know, how do we get there from here? I want to know, am I anywhere near? Tell me the secret, short and sweet. Hope for an answer to knock me off my feet in Prairie Rose. That's how it goes in Prairie Rose. Well, I'm on the outside looking in. Anywhere is better than where I've been. That's why I come here. Prairie Rose. Now pretend I'm playing a harmonica. Wow. Wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow. It's too lazy to put it on, I guess. Well, I pass the old billboard as I head out of town. Marlboro man, he's faded and he's fallen down. This place here is a little bit quaint. It is what it is and it ain't what it ain't. Prairie Rose, how do we get there from here? I want to know, am I anywhere near? How do you get your grass so green? Is everything here the way that it seems in Prairie Rose? Prairie Rose, Prairie Rose, in Prairie Rose.
That's a short one.
Huh?
Sort of. That's kind of a short song.
Is it?
Yeah, it seemed a little short. Anyway, but it's a good song. Great song.
Yeah, I sometimes stretch it out a little bit more and
Yeah,
blow the
yeah.
harmonica and do a
Oh,
jig
that's what
and
it,
dance.
that's what it was. That's what it was. Okay, folks, that's Alan Larson, and now we got Keith Dodson coming up. You're not kin to that automobile we everybody used to drive, are you?
Well, I sure heard a lot about that in high school. That was back when they still were trading that name. So
Dodson, yeah, I remember that.
yeah,
It was a Dotson then.
Dot,
DAT.
yeah, D-A-T-S-U.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's
Well, you're different. Okay.
yeah. So had nothing to do with that, but I was driven. Okay, this is a song I wrote about my next door neighbor. Once the kids got away, they decided to downsize and traded their 2,000 square feet in Carrollton for 3,600 square feet in Frisco. Well, we've lived in this old house of ours going on for 30 years. The kids are grown and they're on their own. Well, they've got their own careers. Didn't take long to realize we just don't need a house this size. Now we're saying our goodbyes. We're downsizing. Downsizing, downsizing. We don't need this big old house no more. Just get a new one smaller than the old one with just a single floor. Just what we need, nothing more, yeah. We're downsizing. Just 3 bedrooms, maybe 4 for when the grandkids stay. Great big yard with lots of room for them to run and jump and play. Maybe a room for movie night. A pool and a spa would be alright. Outdoor kitchen, hey, dynamite, yeah. We're downsizing. Downsizing, downsizing. We don't need this big old house no more. Just get a new one smaller than the old one with just a single floor. Just what we need, nothing more, yeah. We're downsizing. With the sauna in the greenhouse and the sewing room and the workshop with tools from Sears. It's going to 4,010 square feet and a mortgage that'll last for 50 years. Downsizing, downsizing. We don't need this big old house no more. Let's get a new one smaller than the old one with just a single floor. Just what we need, nothing more, yeah. We're downsizing. Just what we need and nothing more, yeah. We're downsizing? And I sure wish I had looked at my notes there and noticed I was supposed to have the capo on the 4th fret here, so that was a little low.
Well, hang on here a second. Well, that's you don't get to start over. You have to, maybe you can do that song again if you want to.
No, I thought you did great. I mean, you know,
Yeah.
nice
Sounded
deep
good,
voice,
yeah.
you know.
Okay, well, good.
The general public doesn't know you're supposed to have a capo on there.
I was concerned about my voice kind of getting below my range.
You tell them, and then they'll know. And they say, yeah.
I'm too honest.
Yeah. You know that song "Downsizing." That's a good song to follow the guy that's almost got everything. You know, so those two songs would go on the same show. Anyway, just a thought. Okay, I got this song. It's called "I'm a Believer Now," and I wrote it like 15 years ago, and now I'm trying to remember it. If you want to hear what it really sounds like, I put it on my Tahoka Daisy album, which I think I recorded that in 2005, back when I was a younger man. And now I'm trying to relearn it, but just people say they like it, kind of. And I don't have any new songs that are written, so I'm going to try this. Here we go. It goes like this. I saw you talking on your cellular phone. I heard you tell someone you're leaving home. I saw you pack your bags and walk out the door. I heard you put your Porsche to the floor. Did not believe, I'm a believer now. Daddy said, son, don't believe anything you hear. Only believe half of what you see. Well, honey, you've been gone almost half a year. Looks like it's time for starting to believe. I'm a believer now. Did not believe that we would ever part. Did not believe that you could break my heart. Did not believe that we would say goodbye. Did not believe that you could make me cry. Did not believe, I'm a believer now. Daddy said, son, don't believe anything you hear. Only believe half of what you see. Well, honey, you've been gone almost half a year. Looks like it's time for starting to believe. may believe her now. I may believe her now. I may believe her now. I saw you talking on your cellular phone. I heard you tell someone you're leaving home. I saw you pack your bags and walk out the door. I heard you push that Porsche to the floor. Did not believe that we would ever part. Did not believe that you could break my heart. Did not believe that we would say goodbye. Did not believe that you could make me cry. Did not believe. I may believe her now. Oh, yeah. Honey, you made a believer out of me. Okay. That's my old new song right there. Who's next? So we got Joe Pafume coming up. Where'd Joe go? See, he's not back yet. Oh, there he is. Okay, he's there. I see. Joe, you're next.
I am.
You're next.
How does that sound now?
That sounds pretty good. Just try it.
How about that?
I can hear. You're still getting the delay, or what do you call it? I can hear yours. You got to turn something off. You
Ain't nothing on but my guitar. There's nothing on now.
Check. Oh,
Just me.
check. Yeah, but I can hear myself coming back. There's a delay.
Huh. This should work. It's worked before.
Well. Okay.
Let's give it a shot. See what happens.
As long as Harry doesn't talk to it, it won't be done.
Woke up this morning, walked out my door. I hit that highway, hit that motor wall. Then I heard that highway sound. Oh Lord, what's a going down with the blues? Stranded on the highway. Broke down highway blue. Cloud came up, wind started blowing around. Then I heard that highway sound, took a blue. Stranded on the highway blue. And go down highway. Myself, come on home. Strange voice answered the telephone. I got the blues. Stranded on the highway blue. Oh Lord, I got them broke down highway blue. I told that dude, put my baby on. He said, man, your baby soon be gone. I got the blues. Stranded on the highway. Oh, Lord, I got them broke down highway blues. I got the blues. Stranded on the highway. Oh, Lord, I got them broke down highway.
Okay. There's an echo cancellation feature somewhere in the software. I don't know if you have it on that Chromecast or not. I can't hear you.
Couldn't hear me because I muted it. We'll find out. I think I may just have a little too much vibrato on it.
There's an echo cancellation.
Yeah, I think it's more my speaker.
Under audio settings, there's an anyway.
Settings, audio. Let's see.
Well, while you're looking for it, we're gonna get someone. It's time for Alan to play. Alan, you ready?
I reckon. Okay, there I am. Let's see. Let me pull up my song here. I will tell you right now, I think this will probably be my last song here. I told a friend I would help him move. He's moving, and I help push up a washer dryer into his apartment. So, unfortunately, I'm going to be cutting out a little bit early here. But
You're a better man than I am.
one more song.
Alan. I would tell him my lumbago was acting up, but that's me. Well, I'm sorry, I can't help you with your appliances. The lumbago is bothering me.
Yeah. He's moving his
good
apartment, and there's like some steps to haul this thing up, and kind of need somebody
Don't
to
hurt
push.
your back, man.
I can't do a lot of lifting, but
You better be careful.
yeah, I can't do a lot of lifting, but I can kind of push and
You can
Also-
supervise.
also supervise and save the parking spot right in front of those little steps. That it's kind of a tight fit there. Anyway, I told him I would do that. So anyway, before it gets too late, I'm going to head over there. But one more song. This is another one I don't think I've done too frequently. This is called No Complications. Everybody's talking about the situation. Breaking news getting everyone's attention. Even heads are popping up out of the sand. Now they're all experts taking a stand. They got no complications with their information. But a harder look would be too much work. But I guess if it feels good, that's good enough. I see no complications. So I'm running late and I'm lost. I ask directions from a man who points north and then he sort of points south. Well, he rattles about his kids and his mistresses, as my car still won't start and he's running his mouth. Wanted no complications with just some straight up information. You get too little or you get too much, when all I wanted was just enough with no complications. Well, she waltzes right into the crowded room. She does a two-step past the talk of gloom. She's got an easy smile and full of grace, but something tells me that something's got to be out of place. I want no complications with my information. Well, you want everything to be so simple without some kind of crazy wrinkle, but wanted no complications. Give me no complications. I want no complications. That's it.
Okay, good song, Alan.
Okay, well, I'll see you guys next time, I guess.
Okay, well, we'll see you. We'll see you next time.
Okay,
Here's
sorry
Bill.
I gotta
somebody.
go, but
Who's Bill R?
okay.
Okay, Alan. Well, be careful with that furniture lifting.
All right, I may have crutches next time you see me.
Well, hell not.
Okay.
Okay, we'll see you, Alan. Thanks for coming. Okay, Ace, did we jump over you? Did we get? Was you supposed to go next? You were, weren't you?
I really didn't take it personally. It's okay.
Well, it wasn't meant personally either. I just
Oh yeah, sure.
I just forgot. Okay, it's your next here. Hang on. There you go.
This is true story. This is called To Amuse My Friends, because I found that just about any time I was doing something stupid in my youth, it was always to amuse my friends. So those words have caused more trouble than anything I've ever said. When asked to explain, but it all goes south, it's always to amuse my friends, to amuse my friends, to amuse my friends. That seems to be how every story ends. That's how I got to Lapland, played a Olympic blues in France, and the time that I hung off a cliff by my fingers in an old ice axe. That's how I flew the handlebars, used the ladies instead of the gents, whizzed off the cliff of the PC highway just to amuse my friends, to amuse my friends, to amuse my friends. That seems to be how every story ends. It usually starts with whiskey and maybe a beer or two, but it always ends in silliness no matter what we do. Like the hairstyle in the 80s, the day I tried to ski, that night at the Whiskey Festival, or that time on LSD, moving your grandpa's piano, or the time I cleaned the pens, or slept outside with the puppies, just to amuse my friends, to amuse my friends, to amuse my friends. That seems to be how every story ends. And it always is, yeah.
Okay,
The old
that's a
joke
good one.
about the last words said before any Texan dies is "Hold my beer."
that's that's funny. Whoever. Okay, Keith Dodson, you're next.
Okay. Well, this song, I was kind of inspired here by Alan's comments. He could have used some of the advice in this song. This is called Responses. Now, an old friend of mine named was Pete said, "Why don't you come over to eat? We'll have roasting taters, fried green tomatoes, and there's someone we like you to meet. You'll find that she's warm and she's vital. They never proved that she was homicidal. Now she's off of probation, got a standing ovation at her musical saw recital." Sorry, Pete. See, I'm having my goldfish declawed, and my toaster's coming back from abroad. Gotta find a new mate for my slug, and I sure need to rewind my rug. Gotta find some new cleats for my bed, and it's heard that Abe Lincoln is dead. Maybe next time, old matey, my regards to the lady. Your future, it's not that I think that she's flawed. I'm just having my goldfish declawed. Another friend of mine named Ray got evicted for failure to pay. Said, "I'm moving tomorrow. Do you think I could borrow your truck, and could you help me all day? My stuff's thrown out on the veranda, and I need help to lift a piano. Well, it's not all that heavy. It won't fit in my Chevy. Could you drive it to South Louisiana?" Sorry, Ray. See, I'm having my goldfish declawed, and my toaster's coming back from abroad. Gotta find a new mate for my slug, and I sure need to rewind my rug. Gotta get some new cleats for my bed, and I just heard Abe Lincoln is dead, and my old misdemeanors came back from the cleaners. Your future success I'll applaud. Now I'm having my goldfish declawed. Now this fella called me up, name of Destin, an opportunity that I should invest in. It's really great news, you surely can't lose. I'm speaking tonight at the Westin. You won't believe this deal's renowned. Not asking for that much money down, but you'll find that it's best if more you invest. Guaranteed it's the best deal in town. Sorry, Destin. See, I'm having my goldfish declawed, and my toaster's coming back from abroad. Gotta find a new mate for my slug, and I sure need to rewind my rug. Gotta get some new cleats for my bed. It's a shame that Abe Lincoln is dead. Well, my checkbook's in hock at the place down the block. I'm not saying that you're trying to do fraud. I'm just having my goldfish declawed. Tomorrow I'm having my goldfish declawed.
You're having your goldfish declawed. Is that what it is? Is that what you said?
Yes, sir, among other things.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, okay. I just want to make sure I was hearing it right. I was laughing. I thought that's what it was. Okay, let's see here. I think I'm next here. Okay, here we go. This may be one of my newest songs. I don't think this is over a year old yet. I still haven't worked it up, but I've been working on it. Goes like this. I met a girl, she said her name was Dallas. What fun we had beneath those city lights. But when the sun came up next day in Dallas, she said she saw Lubbock in my eyes. I met a girl, she said her name was Dallas. What fun we had beneath those city lights. I bet you I'd have lived my life in Dallas if she hadn't seen Lubbock in my eyes. I met a girl, she said her name was Dallas. What fun we had beneath those city lights. I bet you I'd have lived my life in Dallas if I hadn't had Lubbock in my eyes. That's just much I got on it. Thank you very much. That was me. And now we've got somebody else. We've got Joe Pafume. Joe, you ready to do another song? Here you go.
I think so. I think that echo you were getting was from a speaker. I had to vibe the echo up too much. Now the grapes help to channel a memory, and the grain helps to keep it sweet. Without those things to prop me up, you know, I just can't go on. A bottle of wine helps to pass the time. Amber in a glass keeps her memory in line. If I had these things to keep me company, her memory can't bother me. My nights had a bright starry glow. Now time has stood still with no more thrill, and I'm left with her memory. Little bottle of wine helps you pass the time. Amber in a glass keeps her memory in line. If I had these things to keep me company, her memory can't bother me. With the grapes and the grain keep me strong.
Good one. Good song. Good job, Joe. Okay, that's Joe Pafume. Now we got Ace Pounder again. Ace?
All right. Well, I have a confession to make. I normally play by the rules and only play my own stuff, but I've been in a bluegrass mood, and these are a couple. I'm gonna do next couple songs I do. I guess got a couple songs. I'm gonna do from when I used to be Ace Pounder the first time. So these are not by, this one's not by me, nor will the next one. If there's more, I'll probably play some myself. But anyway, this is the most self-explanatory song. This is by the great John Hartford. This is one of the most self-explanatory songs I've ever heard. So without further introduction. This lick I'm picking on the guitar really feels down home. Gives me a little jazz and a little blues. Well, maybe I need me a bunch more notes and a mess of them fancy chords. Those weird ones like old Arthur Fiedler uses. It's a riff I used to play each night before I went on stage. Wasn't really trying to make no kind of tune, you see. It's just my style, just my bag, just my something. It's just my rag, and I'm picking here, been here picking it out for you and me. Well, first it's D, and then it's G, then A, then back to D. You go to G right here and back to A. And then it's D, and then it's G, then A, then back to D. You go to E right here, then back to A. Then you make a little run. Then it's D, and then it's G, then A, then back to D. Go to G once more, and then G flat with a seventh, E minor, B seventh, G, and then to E, and then to A, and then a little run back to D. Then the minor part, B minor, and we go and hit G flat. Then you do it once again, just one more time. And then you go to D, and then you bring it back to A. Then one more time to D, then back to A. That's where it's at.
He was a good one.
He was. He was. He was a marvelous banjo player, great songwriter. Met him a couple of times, had the honor of, he was a wonderful guy.
You did meet him, huh?
Yeah.
He was killed in a car wreck up there on Long Island or somewhere, wasn't he?
So, yeah, some kind of sad end, I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, at one point he was gone, but he was a wonderful writer. I mean, you know, that Gentle on My Mind is one of the great all-time songs. You know?
Yeah, he was. Okay, that was Ace Pounder, and now we got Keith Dodson. Keith, lay it on us. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put us on the gallery view. There's so few of us tonight. Slow night. I don't know who Bill R is. He keeps coming back. I don't know if he wants to. Bill, can you hear us? If you do, you want to play a song?
I have a friend named Bill R, but he's not a guitar player.
Well, that's not a requirement on the show.
I'll tell him.
This is a story of someone's inner struggles. This is purely a work of fiction. Any resemblance to any person who may have gone to public high school in the 1970s is strictly a coincidence. Well, I can't believe it. She the girl of my dreams, or was that a nightmare? She may not be what she seems. Is she lonely? Is she willing? Is she taken? How to approach her? Don't really know the right way. Here comes the panic. Never know what to say. Will she start laughing? Will she start running? Will she ignore me? So is no really so bad? It's the fear that I've always had, but that fear is certainly less than the fear that she might say yes. Then where would I be? Can I take it from there, or will I falter? Man, I don't have a prayer. She'll find me boring. She'll find me awkward. Maybe she'll ghost me. So is no really so bad? It's the fear that I've always had, but that fear is certainly less than the fear that she might say yes. Well, there she goes now. Guess I missed my shot. It's getting to me. You know, this happens a lot, just like the last time. She gave me no time. Well, maybe next time. Yeah, maybe next time.
Maybe next time. Well, let's see here. Replace spotlight. There we go. See that QR code? If I can hold it up there.
Yeah, what's that?
It's a PayPal QR code. If you want someone to tip you, they could. If you get one big enough, hang on here.
Oh, okay.
I think I'm gonna get a great big one and put it on the back of my guitar. like that. And then anyone watching the show, if they have an iPhone or something, they can focus on that QR code, and it'll take them to a PayPal, and they can give me $1.
Put it in your
Put it on
background.
car. Oh,
Well, you
yeah.
can put it in your background, but you don't always have the same background or always in the same place. You know, like on Port David's Pub or wherever. Yeah, I've got I've used barcodes and stuff like that, but you can put it in a lot of different places. Just be creative about it. Doggone it. Oh well. There just ain't nothing working right tonight. Do you ever have one of those days, boys? Did you ever have one of those days?
Songs about it.
Talk to my heart, tell it like it is. Lately it's been wondering how things are. If your love is true, I'm begging you, have a little talk with my heart. 3 little words, I love you, are all it really wants to hear. Talk to my heart, tell it like it is. Lately it's been wondering how things are. All you've got to do, I'm begging you, have a little talk with my heart. Three little words, I love you, are all it really wants to hear. Talk to my heart, tell it like it is. Lately it's been wondering how things are. If your love is true, I'm begging you, have a little talk with my heart. Have a little talk with my heart. Thank you very much. Okay. Bill R. has showed himself. Let's see.
Yeah, I'm having major technical issues here.
Tell us about yourself, Bill.
So I'm a recent transplant to Dallas, and
Well, welcome to
This,
Dallas Songwriters.
yeah,
Where'd you move here from?
Virginia, Fairfax County.
Fairfax
yeah.
County? Okay. I guess are you a guitar picker?
Yeah, I am.
Songwriter?
Sometimes.
Okay, well, you want to play us a song or something? You're welcome to it.
What?
Or
I'm not prepared to do that right now. I'm just
Okay,
trying
well,
to get the darn
just sit there and watch. Okay.
computer to behave.
Well, I don't know what you got, but there's something that we can kind of see the bottom half of your face, and then it's almost like you got your camera below your table or something.
Yeah.
Is it on a shelf?
It's
In a bookshelf?
yeah, it's a laptop on a desk, and I guess unless I lean back,
Yeah. Well,
It
you
cuts me off.
sound pretty good. You sound good.
yeah.
Well, just
Okay.
sit there and watch, and if you feel like you want to do something, well, you're welcome to play a song. We're always looking for new buddies, and you look like you're young enough to be a member of the group. You know, we don't want any old.
Okay.
We don't want any old farts around here, you know. We can't handle that. So, okay, well, let's see that was me. Now Joe Pafume is next. Joe, you got a song? Joe, hello, Joe, Joe, hello, hello, Joe. There he is.
I can't hear you at all. I don't know what's wrong.
You can't hear me at all?
Nod your head if you can hear me.
I can hear you. Can everybody else hear me?
Oh, I wrote this one a long time ago for my wife.
Okay.
Do you remember when I took you on my ride? Do you recall that very special day? So many years ago, even though it seems like only yesterday. I lost and lonely soul, my life had no goal, no plan, knowing I know. Now as I look across this low-filled room, the family that came to be, with my eyes filled with tears as I look back through the years, I'd love another 50 years with you.
Okay.
Did he hear you?
Yeah, I hear you. I was preoccupied with a.
And now I ain't got no
Beach
sound
ball.
on my end, but I'm going to go ahead and stick around till the end.
Okay, well, stick around. Stick around. Can y'all hear me? Y'all hear me?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Joe and I just aren't communicating for some reason.
I think
Okay,
he turned his speaker off so he wouldn't get that echo.
Yeah.
Needs some headphones.
Well, he's got the Chromecast. It's just completely different. I'm not even sure it's a computer. It's a Chromecast. You know that whatever. It's a different system, and we never have been able to figure it out. Okay, Ace Pounder. Ace, pound us a song.
I shall. I'm going to do another Hartford song.
Okay.
Another one of my favorites from the old days. Take a trip on the steam-powered aeroplane. Well, I dreamt I went away on a steam-powered airplane. Went and stayed in a damn deer, didn't come back again. Couldn't go very fast, yes, on a steam-powered airplane. Wheel goes round and up and down inside and then back again. Sitting in a 747 just watching them clouds roll by. Can't tell if it's sunshine, if it's rain, hey, hey. Rather be sitting in a deck chair high up over Kansas City on your genuine old-fashioned authentic steam-powered airplane. Well, I'd like to be a pilot on a steam-powered airplane. I'd pull that pilot's wheel around and back again. I'd wear a big hat, yes, a steam-powered airplane. Letters go around the brim and then back again. Sitting in a 747 just watching them clouds roll by. Can't tell if it's sunshine, if it's rain, hey, hey. Rather be sitting in a deck chair high up over Kansas City in a steam-powered aeroplane. Steam-powered airplane. First time I heard him do that, my brain exploded.
Okay, folks, that's a Ace Pounder. And now we've got Keith Dodson
All right.
coming up again.
This
Let's
is,
fix that. Started to say Alan Larson, but he left us a while ago.
he took off there.
He took off, yeah.
Before I even had a chance to give him advice about how to
Move furniture.
how to avoid moving furniture. So anyway, this is my Texas song. I struggled for years. Every songwriter in Texas needs to write a Texas song, and I struggled trying to figure out what Texas exactly meant to me. Then one night at the end of a very long road trip, as I crossed back over the border, I saw a vision in the sky. Now, I really normally play this on my 73 Gretsch, but I didn't think to get it into this room and where I could do it. So I'm going to play a little rockabilly on a Martin 0018 here. I'll have a number 2 with cheese all the way, what a size for here. And if there's money left over, add an apple pie, my dear. This is the number 1 place for a Texas boy to find a little cheer. I'll have a number 2 with cheese all the way, what a size we're here. I headed west on I-20 coming home from Savannah one night. I crossed the Texas state line and up ahead I saw a beautiful sight. It was a big orange W shining like an angel in the night. I took the Longview exit, I was gonna get myself a bite. I'll have a number 2 with cheese all the way, what a size for you. 'Cause I've been driving all day and my appetite has made it clear that this is the best place for a Texas boy to find a little cheer. I'll have a number 2 with cheese all the way, what a size for you. Now Burger King and Wendy's and McDonald's, they just make me pie. And as for In-N-Out, well, you can leave it out. Mayonnaise, Saturday night, I'm picking up my baby at her home. She's a hip, what a honey, she's in a league of her own. And a honey mustard chicken strip sandwich puts her in the zone. I throw in a strawberry shake and I'll never have to be alone. I'll have a number 2 with cheese all the way, what a size to go. And a honey mustard combo with a shake, and don't be slow, 'cause my baby and me, we're going out to see a picture show. And don't you know, she's my Whataburger baby, and I'm a Whataburger Mo. He's a number two with cheese all the way. What a size to go. Go cat go. Now the number two with cheese all the way. What a size to go. Just like you like it.
That was pretty good. I like that.
All right. That was Keith Dodson, folks. Oop, hang on. Too many things to put. Here we go. Okie dokie. All right, you guys are good, and Keith. You're doing some different stuff tonight. Kind of.
Going out on a limb, trying to do some things I don't do very much.
Yeah, well. We all kind of get in a rut, don't we? One little drink, it'll warm you up. One more, it's one too much. It looks like water, it has no taste. Cross your eyes, fall on your face. There's never been no stronger stuff. 190's proof enough. You better read that label, the warning's clear. When you get drunk, don't get drunk on Everclear. It'll melt your cup, your plastic spoon. Strike a match, it goes boom. When you wake up down on the floor, it'll melt your name off your front door. There's never been no stronger stuff. 190's proof enough. You better read that label, the warning's clear. When you get drunk, don't get drunk on Everclear. Oop. There's never been no stronger stuff. 190's proof enough. You better read that label, the warning's clear. When you get drunk, don't get drunk on Everclear. She took my house, she took my car, she took my John, my old guitar. She took my dog, I can't remember its name. Purple Jesus on my brain. There's never been no stronger stuff. 190's proof enough. You better read that label, the warning's clear. When you get drunk, don't get drunk on Everclear. Your life will suck if you get drunk on Everclear. Chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug. This has been a public service announcement. Thank you very much. So,
I am curious about the tuning on that guitar.
well, it's kind of in tune.
No, I mean,
not just straight tuning.
it is straight. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought there was some
No alternates. I'm not an alternate kind. I do not alternate. I'm a
Straight up EBG. Okay.
Yeah. I'm not an I'm not one of them alternating kind of people. Okay. That was me, and now we got Joe coming right back up. Joe, play us a song.
Hang on, I gotta see if I can get in the water.
Okay, you're loud. You're very loud.
Am I loud?
We'll just turn it down.
Is that better?
You're loud.
Huh?
You're really loud. You're really loud.
Okay, hang on. I gotta figure out how to do that. How about if I back away? How's that sound now?
Well, that's better, but your guitar's kind of loud still. You got it plugged in?
How about now?
Loud.
Loud?
Yeah, you're very loud.
How about now?
Loud. You're very loud. You're too loud.
Very loud. I'm very loud.
It's like loud, all capital letters. L-O-U-D, loud.
Too loud?
Yeah, we'll just turn it down. You're loud. You're coming too very loud. I don't know what you did differently. Just play the song.
Too loud?
Yeah, you're just really loud. We got to turn it way down for it to work. Just play in the microphone. Yeah.
How's that?
That's loud. Turn it down some. Turn
It's just
your mic
microphone, is all it is.
down. Well, yeah, but turn it down. Turn it down.
Oh, let's see if I can turn it down some. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Can you hear the guitar?
I don't know what you're doing, but it's loud. It's
I'm
loud.
sitting in front of the mic. I'm not plugged in.
Go ahead and play.
I've been living in a world without sunshine ever since you walked out on me. Now my purpose for living is gone. I've got no reason to go on. All my courage now comes from a bottle. The courage you once gave me, it's gone forevermore. I get my courage now from the corner store. Oh, you told me things would get much better. In time, my pain will be gone. I've been hurting ever since you walked out on me. The pain you feel just as strong. Maybe someday I'll be able to find a way to live without mine. Maybe someday love will find me. Till then I've got my bottle of wine. You told me things would get better. In time, my pain would go away. I've been hurting ever since you left me. Now the pain feels just as strong. Maybe someday I'll be able to find the way you live without wine. Maybe someday I'll ever find me. Until then, I've got my bottle of wine. And the wine helps me pass the time. Viola,
Oh, Joe, you're loud.
I'm
Hang on.
sorry. I don't know what I can do to make it softer. I'm sitting here with the computer turned down, the mic is turned down. There's no electrical amplification on my guitar. I don't know what to tell you. I'll have to
Well,
buy me a ukulele.
It's almost like you've got it. Maybe you got a. It's like a line setting or something.
There's something bothering it, but I don't know what it is.
Yeah, there's something has really amplified your microphone. Whatever your setup is there, it's like very loud. Yeah, I have a
Are they
volume
comparing-
control that I judge everybody's volume by. And,
I
and
stuck
it-
my amplifier, my microphone behind my Chromebook. That sounds any better?
what kind of microphone you got?
I've got a toner or whatever it is.
Is that like a USB mic?
See that?
Hold it up.
Nope.
Hold it up.
It's a USB mic. It's a toner. TONOR.
Well, it's a powerful microphone. You don't have a volume control on it or a setting on
There's
it?
no volume control on the mic itself.
There's no
mic-
setting. There's not a
No
setting.
settings on it. No settings on it. No, just plug and play.
Huh.
How does that sound? Any better?
Well, I'm gonna put that in the too hard file. Okay, we got Ace Pounder comes up next. Ace, you ready to play a song?
Absolutely. All right, here I am. Where am I? All right, it's getting. I think probably my last song, so I'm going to do something silly. This is called Maybe Sell It on eBay. This is about using the vagaries of life to your own advantage. I was standing by the stovetop making pancakes while my family waited patiently. And just as I began to pour the batter, I was interrupted by a call from me. By the time that I returned, the pan was smoking. I escaped and scraped and pulled that pancake free. But just before I could toss it in the garbage, I saw a face looking back at me. Kinda looked like Elvis, or maybe it was Moses, though it could have been Jesus, or Friar Tuck. There must be someone out there on eBay, so I can sell it and make a buck. Then almost to my office with my coffee, my arm was smacked by a running SVP. The coffee went flying in slow motion and landed with a splash all over me. My clean white shirt suddenly was mocha. I closed the door, and as I wriggled free, just as I went to hang it in the closet, I saw a face looking back at me. Kinda looked like Elvis, or maybe it was Moses, though it could have been Jesus, or Friar Tuck. There must be a buyer out there on eBay, so I can sell it and change my luck. I was fumbling in my pocket for my car keys. Work was out and I was feeling pretty wound. As I hit reverse, I felt a little better. It was then that I heard that awful crunching sound. I saw my battered iPhone on the pavement, lying where it really shouldn't be. But just before I tossed it in the back seat, I saw a face looking back at me. It was the face of Sauron, or maybe L. Ron Hubbard, though it could have been Nixon or Chairman Mao. Maybe it was Reagan or the late Merle Haggard. And I just stood there and just said, wow, it kinda looked like Elvis. Or maybe it was Moses, though it could have been Jesus or Friar Tuck. There must be a buyer somewhere on eBay, so I can sell it. Hey, what the heck? Just a little silly song.
You know what that song was?
What?
That's the last song for the night. It's over. We did it. We did 2 hours again. Yeah, okay. Well, Bill R., thank you for coming by. I hope you'll come back again.
Okay, yeah, I plan to.
Just
Thanks for letting me in.
bring your guitar next time.
It's in the next room, but I'm a little camera shy.
Say it to him. Bill Dodson. Oh, okay.
Yeah, well, anyway, we have fun. We're here every Wednesday night from 7 to 9.
Every Wednesday, okay.
If you really get to liking us, you can pay $60 and join the club. The Dallas Songwriters, and we have parties and all kinds of stuff. We do things.
You have to remind me.
Yeah.
BMI stands for what?
DSA, Dallas Songwriters Association.
Yeah, okay. I got that.
BMI, that's broadcast media and whatever.
Another one aside from ASCAP.
Yeah, it's like ASCAP, BMI. Yeah.
Hey, Harry,
Yes.
sometime next month, if everything goes right, John was talking about going on down there and this time joining the crowd.
Coming to Dallas?
Yeah, down to Plano.
Well, come do it again. Yeah, you gonna come with him?
Yeah, but if I do, I'm still looking for that star on the stage.
Well, we'll put a star up there for you.
Yeah, but you didn't put it down there when I came. You like my old grandmother. Her memory just fails her at times.
Well, keep talking like that. You won't get a star. I'll just give you a little bitty star.
Well, guys, I enjoyed tonight, even if it was too loud for you.
Yeah, we need to work that thing out. I don't know what the deal is with that.
Does it sound any better now? I moved the position of the mic.
It's just very powerful. Whatever you're doing, whatever the setting is, it is picking it up loud.
There's got to be a mic level setting in
Yeah.
that in your Zoom thing somewhere.
Well, I tried working off a headset. I'm not comfortable with it.
It was too loud too.
Well, anyway, whatever. So, well,
We'll
that's,
work it
Thanks,
out.
Harry. Thanks
that's
for
it for
everything
tonight,
you do.
folks. Thank y'all for coming, Bill. We'll see you. Come back.
Thanks a lot. I appreciate
Y'all
the
have a
music.
good night.
And all you folks over on Facebook, all thousands of you, thank you too. So we'll see y'all. Push the little red
Thanks
button.
again.
Okay, guys.
Adios.
Thanks for coming. We'll see you, Joe.